grab your fucking nuts. For once in your life, add some ownership, some credibility behind your actions and your words. Mean what you say, do what you say. Follow through for something for one time in your life. One time, follow through on what you say. You will feel a high that you've never felt before. When you follow through on things in life, guys, you achieve the confidence, the mentality that anything's possible. This is madness. This is a super fucking psycho workout. But if you have it up here, and you go through it out there, guys, you will leave here not only physically dominating, but mentally unstoppable. It all starts today, if you're ready to transform.
As I turned, I could see the shadow. There was one thing on my mind, and that was Dorian Yates. And I didn't see anything on Dorian. I mean, Dorian win the Olympia and he'd disappear and show up on that Olympia stage as a nightmare. I mean, because he just kept getting bigger. But this time I wasn't going to buy into the hype. I was in the shadow of the shadow. I would one day become Mr. Olympia. Fortunately for me, I didn't see the shadow coming. Dorian Yates for me was the only thing that mattered. He was the guy. He was the reason I was lifting weights. He was getting me out of bed every day, trying to dethrone the champion. Without Dorian Yates, there's no Sean Ray. Dorian was a shadow to all of us. He stopped all of us every time we saw him in September. We could change the name from the shadow to the nightmare because that's what he was for all of us. He was a nightmare.
You've been doing things like this the whole time. So just stop. Stop sacrificing yourself.
I'm not the same as you. Sacrificing myself? Give me a break. Things like that just come natural to me. Because I've always been alone. So it doesn't matter who or what is around me. The things that happen in front of my eyes are just parts of my life. Don't try to fix things you don't get.
Let it out, boy. All of the anger, the sadness, and the fear, everything that's brewing inside of you, you've got to let it go. It all starts from there.
Just what are you getting at here?
Only the truth.
Will you shut your mouth?
All this talking is making me sick. Say what you want.
Fuck this piece of shit. I'm done. You hear me? Put my life on the line. My fucking life.
Baby, I hate seeing you like this.
Fuck family. Fuck loyalty. It cost them a dime. You're a fucking pariah. I gave that fuck pieces of my soul, Adriana. You know what he said to me? He said I should have a fucking drink.
Because when we drink and we use, we are not pleasant to be around.
My heart's fucking breaking and you're blowing me off. You know my father fucking abandoned me.
I thought he was shot.
I'm pouring my heart out, man.
And I'm very sorry.
But we met in AA. Chris, you're in the mafia.
It was a lie. It was all a lie.
I've done nothing but dote on you, support you,
I know.
love you.
I know, Joe.
And look at what you've done to me.
What I did.
You dig into my past. You dissect my life. You paint me out to be this monster, someone who could hurt people, who could do terrible things. But who is the monster here? Really? Who?
Joe. I've never loved anyone the way that I love you.
Scars, and you go out and you take your smoke breaks. It's fun, isn't it? But here's the thing. You're terrible at this. You're no good at it. Go faster, motherfucker. Keep going faster. Why are you so slow? Why are you so fucking slow? Why? They think you're so tough. Yeah, why don't you say this? Say, yes, chef. I'm so tough. Yes, chef. Say, fucking yes, chef. I'm so tough. Yes, chef. I'm so tough. You are not tough. You are bullshit. You are talentless. Say fucking ants. Ants? You should be dead.
I was friends with a lot of people and I kind of felt abandoned. I've seen people choose material items over me. I've seen people choose status quo over me. I've seen people like when you give them ultimatums, they just choose everything besides you. So I've just been placed in situations that are very heartbreaking as far as like people, period. Due to time, people change, priorities change, and the way people kind of treat you also changes once they get what they want. I think that's enough said with that situation.
So my thing is like I've seen so much, I've done so much, I've seen so much, and I know what others don't know about me or about this world at that, and it's being alone.
So you feel alone because you don't have anybody who truly understands everything that you've been through?
To some degree.
Yeah.
It's just some things are unexplainable, you know? Some things I can't sit here and talk about because people would think I'm weird or people would think like that I'm crazy, you feel me?
I don't tell them about the dream I had the night before, where I'm riding in a car full of strangers and singing to some song I've never heard and smoking a cigarette when we swerve off the road and hit a tree. I go through the windshield and hit the edge of a fence, dislocating my jaw and flipping me into a wall where my neck is broken and my skull is fractured. I bleed to death in excruciating pain. I will have this dream periodically until I meet all of the strangers one by one, introducing them all to each other until we are a close group of friends. I will set these events in motion and I will die. But today, in the warm light of the sunset, I don't see it. I just see the sunset. I smile back and shake my head. I have absolutely no idea. I am afraid.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that, and it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur.